welcome. It is time for some more Imperialism here today. Maybe we'll get into some Dynasty as well. But again, make sure you tap that screen as you're joining in. And yeah, hope everybody is doing well today. Welcome one, welcome all. Make sure y'all tap that screen. How are we? Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see a lot of people coming in. Welcome William, Garrett, Matilda. Yo, what's up, Brock? Welcome in here. How we doing? Getting in here early, I see you. Welcome in here. How we doing today? Andres, David, Food at Floor. Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. We got some fun stuff out of us here today. Of course, we're doing the Imperialism once again. So I hope you guys are ready for another night of Imperialism. Should be a lot of fun, though. Celtics fans, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How we doing, everybody? And again, make sure y'all tap that screen as you're joining. We're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight, though. Welcome, Amy, Frederick, Ty's boy, Brandon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How we doing, everybody? Mr. MJ. All right. So we're gonna have some more fun here tonight. Not sure exactly what we're gonna get into. Might even be able to get into Dynasty tonight. Just kind of depends. Yo, what's up, Just Cruising? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? I don't know if we'll get into that, just to be honest with you, but we'll see. Well, I've hit the button, so we're loading in here. But yeah, we'll get here to the map here in just a second there. Welcome, Alfredo. Bubba J, user, thank you for the likes there. Good as your Western Michigan Broncos still in? They are. They are still in. Yeah, so this is what we have right here. By the way, I seen this yesterday as I was ending the stream. Somebody had asked this, where's Washington State? Washington State lost to Oregon. That's why Washington State's gone there. All good. Hope all's well on your end. It is Just Cruising. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the kindness. I'm glad to have you here with us as well. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, Big O. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, and the Purple app. If you know what I'm talking about, we're live on all those. So if you guys want to check those out, definitely go check those out as well, because we're live on multiple platforms here. Would love to have you guys check those out as well. But, got your Doritos and Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Let's do this. Hey, Joe is locked in and ready to get into some Imperialism here tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on the video. Definitely helps out the channel, so please leave a thumbs up. Helps boost out the stream. And the more people in here, the merrier. And the more fun we have. So, thank you guys very much. I do appreciate that as well. Just got home. No, not missed a thing yet. I literally just started the stream. And I've been talking to y'all the whole time, so you have not missed a thing yet. I like to wait a couple minutes to get started anyway, just to get everybody in here, get everybody ready, let them know what we're doing. We might be doing some Dynasty tonight. At some point, we are going to. You're going to give you a secret. I'm playing on Western Michigan. Okay. We'll see if Western Michigan's going to do that. By the way, practiced. I played not a whole lot, but I just for fun, I played a little bit today, just to see kind of like where my skill level is at, which I'm not saying I'm great at the game at all. But I went into a game and I played with Delaware on Heisman against Texas, the #1 seeded team. Wasn't great, but I had some moments where I was okay. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the difficulty I'll play on for a Dynasty. I'm not great at the game, but I know football, but I have fun with it. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, just a recap of what happened yesterday. And if you're watching on YouTube, welcome as well. This will be going up live on YouTube as well. And if you are on the Purple app and you do chat, as you can see right here, your chat's going to be there. It'll be in the stream. So if you want to check it out there. So yeah, Just Cruising will be there 100%. So looking into this today, West Virginia dove into Ohio, taking out Akron, as well as the Ohio Bobcats. Nebraska was able to take out Colorado State yesterday. Oregon takes out Washington State. Syracuse took over almost all of New York there, taking out Army. UMass takes over Boston College as well as Rhode Island. Alabama took out South Alabama. And thanks for the likes there. Appreciate that, Brandon. And UCLA took out Fresno State and UNLV. So a lot of stuff here to start. And again, we've got a lot of different wheels that we're going to be doing. And let's just hop right into it. How's it going tonight? Doing pretty good, Brandon. How about yourself? Welcome in here. Welcome. And thanks for the likes as always here. Oh my gosh, a fan favorite from the last one. They're not going to go until the top 10 before they play this time. The UTSA Roadrunners. So the Roadrunners, a team that we all come to love last time. They waited until right at the end of last one before they faced anybody. But who's it going to be this time? Let's spin that wheel. Who will UTSA have to face? All right, there's no team in Mexico, at least as of right now. But we're spinning the wheel up to the right a little bit. And we're going to do that one. It's going to be UTSA at Houston. UTSA at Houston. Didn't UTSA knock out your Buckeyes? Yes, they did. So they did knock out the Buckeyes. If anybody was missing that last time, UTSA was an unreal team to watch. So UTSA at Houston. Now let's figure out the rest of this here. Will even teams be a situation? University of Havana. University of Havana. So even teams will be on here between UTSA and Houston. What time of game are we going to have here for this one? So the time of the game is going to be a noon kickoff. And the weather that we're going to be having for this one, again, if it lands on snow and snow's not an option, we will put it on rain, but it does not matter. It's going to be random. So it's even going to be double random. So we're going to see what the game wants to decide here. So UTSA at Houston. I'll go ahead and get the channel prediction in here for those on the purple app. So if y'all want to get one in, you can. So UTSA and Houston. Houston. All right, channel predictions are started. All right, let's get in here in just a second there. University of Havana. So let's switch on over here. EQ Smith. You're going with UTSA? I got you. I 100% get that. Let's see. I forgot how the alphabet works here for a second. So Houston at home here. Do you see that Honey Badger retired today? I did see that. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I'll be happy to not see him playing against my team, but 100%, like, that's a tough loss to lose there. By the way, UTSA Roadrunner 77 overall, 78 offense, 70 defense. Houston Cougars 80 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. But it doesn't really matter because we're gonna have balanced teams on here today. Yo, what's up, Pat and Buddy Girl? How are you doing? By the way, so this game, we got this one here. We're gonna have even teams on. Kickoff is gonna be at noon, and the weather is gonna be random. So let's go in. All right, glad to hear that. All right's pretty all right, right? He'll for sure be missing the game. Loved him at LSU, right? Yeah, no, I get that 100%. I get that. He'll be missed without a doubt. Hey, Nell, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in here. How are you doing? Hey, Brandon, thank you for the likes there. But yes, should be some fun here tonight. But yeah, we're doing some channel prediction right now. If y'all want to get those in. I know it's early, may not be there. You showed your grandmom the video of Ozzy singing I'm Coming Home, and I told her that that's going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame one day, and that's history before I write. Right, S2, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. There's some really good music that Black Sabbath has put out there in the past that you like for sure. University of Houston wins. All right, we'll have to see here. What's up, Larry? How are you doing today? Weather equals boring. The weather, that was what the random weather was, is boring. It might have been there, pal. How are you doing? All right, so it's pretty clear here. So 3-0, UTSA score. So UTSA up now, 7:03 there. Yeah, I didn't even realize they made Iron Man. I thought ACDC did. Oh yeah. Ozzy's your favorite of mine, right? Right. You read Pick Six Previews magazine? I did not. I don't actually know what that is, to be honest with you. All right, we're gonna hop in here. UTSA down by 6. I'm not familiar with that one, Alicia, actually. But what was the like predictions or previews in there? 3rd and 6 here, by the way, for UTSA. They have it at the 15. Can the Roadrunners do something here? Looking, throws back of the end zone. He's got a receiver, but can he go up and get it? It's gonna be knocked out. 4th and 6 here. And Nell, thank you for the likes. Brandon, thank you for the likes as well. But they're going to go for a field goal here. They're at the 15-yard line. Check it out. It's endorsed by Josh P., the new Best Message Company. This is the new Best Magazine Company. Okay, I'll have to see if I can figure it out. Where should I look for it? Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And they went for it on 4th and 6, and they're going to get a first down there. It's going to be first down and goal. And Newt's coming in here with the subscription 7 months in a row. Thank you, Newts. Appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, sir? Welcome, welcome. They're going for it, and they getting it. Yes, sir. UTSA goes for it and get it, and the Roadrunner's running on down that road. So they're at the 4-yard line. So thank you so much there. Good man, how are you doing? Well, I like the orange milk carton you got there. The run there, and no gain really there. Very nice, very nice. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, I'll have to see about that one, Alicia. I'll see if I can figure something out. Let me put like a little note here. The Pick 6 Previews magazine. Pick 6 Preview. Here we go. They're going to hand it off here and tackle to the backfield. Preview magazine. Okay. I have looked it up so that I'll be able to check into it later there. Almost a week away from the Hall of Fame game. I know, I'm so ready. Good game so far. It is. This is the first one of the night. And we're already in a close one. 3rd down and goal here for UTSA. Down by 6. 3:40 on the clock. Can they score? Ball snapped. Under pressure. He's hit as he throws. Incomplete. I thought he was going to be sacked, but I can't believe he didn't. You missed the reverse. Someone should do it. You missed what, though? But yeah, next week is the Hall of Fame game, so who's going to come here and watch the Hall of Fame game with us? So 3:35 left here. 4th and goal. Ball snapped. They're going to go for it here. Under pressure with the last chance. He could run with it, and he does. I was going to say, why does he not run with it? And he does. It's going to be a touchdown, and they're an extra point away here from taking the lead. And Nell coming with the hand heart. Thank you so much there, Nell. Thank you for the gifts and always contributing to the stream. Seriously, thank you so much there. Rest in peace, Oz. It's true, Joe. Yep. Brandon, thank you for the likes, too. Welcome. But a touchdown for the Roadrunners. Who's in this year's Hall of Fame game? I think it's Chargers and Lions. I could be wrong there, but I think it's Chargers and Lions. And they're going to go for the extra point attempt here. Hate to see that touchdown. It was a tough one to give up. So here we go. The extra point attempt here. And the kick is up. And it's good. 14-13. And the Roadrunners lead. Chargers versus Lions. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, good. That'll be a fun one. Is it at a neutral site, right? It's in Canton, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's where they have those. Aiden, thank you for the likes. Nell, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you guys so much. And let's see. Kick us away here. It's going to be returned from the 5 in Canton. Nice. And they're going to be down to 15. But we'll see if Houston can do anything with this one here. So 3:25 here. Ball's going to be snapped. They're going to hand the ball off, run here. And no gain on the play. So 3 minutes left, 3:05 to be exact. As it's ticking down here, 2nd and 10 though. For the Cougars. Now, can the Cougars get them back in this? Down by 1, a throw there. And that's going to be good for 6 yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up here. UTSA going to win it all. Who do you guys think is going to win, UTSA or Houston? Who would you guys rather see win, I should ask? Interesting to see who everybody's bias is in the chat. But 3rd down and 4 here. And they line up for the shotgun formation here. H-Town. Ball snapped here. Houston looks. Throw down the side. And the left side, they're going to get the catch there and enough for a first down. So 1st and 10, they have it at the 36 on side of the field. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, too. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was cracking my drink. Didn't want to make y'all hear that. Anyway, handoff here. And they're going to get a gain of 3 yards. So that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. I'm so used to saying 2-minute warning. It's so wild to hear that there. Can they both lose? Right? I mean, that'd be wild, wouldn't it? if both teams lose. Maybe that'll be a thing in the future here. Ball thrown over the middle. It is in the hands. He's going to get the catch, and he almost able to go for much longer there, but there was another defender in the way, but he broke those tackles there. Throw deep just to keep, yeah, you got to keep him honest, right? That if you can keep him honest, that way that you can maybe get some yards on a run play if you need it. But they are going to run it here up the middle, and they get a couple, but it's going to be 138. Clock is ticking down, though. All they need is a field goal. All they need is getting field goal range. CJ, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. And Nell, thank you for the likes, too. But, yeah, a field goal is all they need. 125. And the ball's at the 47-yard line just across midfield. He goes back. He's under pressure, and he's going to get it. A beautiful throw there down the middle. And that's going to be 1st and 10 there. And UTSA will take a timeout because now they're worried about not being able to get the ball back. So 1 minute, 16 seconds left here. UTSA taking the time out there to stop the clock because it's looking good here for Houston. Roll out, throw to the side. It's going to be caught. He's going to get a first down and go out of bounds. Or no, he's going to be just short, 2nd and inches. But 1:12 left here. Not sure why he went out of bounds. You really wanted to stay in bounds, let the clock run. But he goes out of bounds there. So 1:12 left here. Should have been at first. That's what I thought too, but he shouldn't have went out of bounds either. Throw here. It's going to be a screen pass. He's a 107 left here. He's going to be down at the 5 and a timeout taken. So it's going to be 1st down and goal at the 5 in UTSA. Trying to defend this, but Houston looking to take the lead. They can kick a field goal and take the lead, but will they try to get into the end zone here? Just don't have their contacts in. Ball snapped. They're going to hand off, rush up the middle, and nowhere to go there. But a final timeout taken by the Roadrunners. So they're Houston down by 1, 2nd and goal. They're 6 yards away from the end zone, and I think that they'll be okay with running out the clock and kicking if they wanted. They're going to run here to the side, and there's going to be a tackle there. And now Houston takes a timeout. Don't score too soon. Too much time for the opponent to come back. Yeah, so Houston takes a timeout. I don't know why they would do that. So 59 seconds here. 3rd down and goal. Middle of the field. Meet. Ball snapped here. Looks, throw to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and goal. And the decision to take a timeout there by the Cougars is a terrible one. What a terrible decision there by the Cougars. I don't know why they would have took that timeout. With 56 seconds left here, they're going for a field goal, and this could give them the lead. And the Cougars look to take the lead. The kick, it's up, and it is good down the middle. And now Houston will be up 16-14, but they've given some time on the clock to UTSA, who are down by 2 now. JJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome in here, JJ. Welcome. And Nell, thank you for the likes as well as always. Thank you. And Brandon, thank you guys for all the taps on the screen and all the support. And make sure you guys are following there just like JJ if you want to see a pop-up right here where my mic's at. Would appreciate that as well to the people on TikTok. Here's the return. He's got it from the goal line. He's at the 10. He's tried to spin near the 15, but couldn't go anywhere. 50 seconds left and a lot of yards to go, starting to throw in 14. Let's see here. This game AI with time managed is awful. It's pretty, yeah, there's some teams that do it good, but it's majority bad. Ball back now, looking down the field. It's going to be thrown over the middle. It is going to be caught here. Tried to spin near the 1st down line, but he can't get it. 2nd down and 1. Clock will run. They have to put something in the game where it's like under 2 minutes, hurry up offense. Is Michigan still in? Michigan is still in. Yes, they are. And UTSA, like I said, the darlings of our last Imperialism. They're still in it here, but threat early. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught in a 1st down here for the Roadrunners. 19 seconds left here, but will they go hurry up offense to try to save some time? Yeah, I just understand hurry up. Some do. Some do for some reason. 12 seconds left here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This could be the last play here for the Roadrunners. Looking. Throw to the side. 1. It's going to be caught, and he's tackled, and that is it. And the team that did so well in the last Imperialism, not able to do that. Maryland is still in, yes. But Maryland is still in. So, the people who predicted Houston, congratulations, winning you some channel points there. Now, no. Importantly here, is this the end of the road? Is this the end of the road for UTSA, or will they be revived? I mean, maybe. Let's see if they get revived here. Are they going to be revived, or is it over? And I hate to break it to the Roadrunner fans, but there will not be a Final Four this time for UTSA. Man, oh man. So the Roadrunners, who had an amazing run last Imperialism, not able to replicate that this time. But Houston gets a little bit of revenge, and they're going to get some land for the first time in our stream. So Houston taking up a lot of South Texas there. But thank y'all guys for the likes. Appreciate that. And then let's go ahead and move here. UTSA gone. We're down to 124 teams. 124 teams. Let's see who it's going to be this time. So the first team here, looks like we could be in South Carolina. We will be. It's going to be Clemson. The Clemson Tigers. And where will they be at? We're going to look here. Clemson time, ladies and gentlemen, in South Carolina. And let's spin this wheel and see where the Tigers will have to go. It's going to be up, and it's going to be Clemson at App State. All right, now let's figure this out. So Clemson at App State already. Man, oh man, I don't want Clemson to win. Let's see. Even teams on or off? Even teams is going to be off. So even teams is off. Just a reminder, App State did beat Clemson last time. And now this game's going to be at 3:30. And what kind of weather are we getting here? Are we going to have a snowy game in Boone? Is there a chance for a snowy game in Boone? And it is going to be a snowy game in Boone. I'm excited for this one. App State beat Clemson last time. They did. They did. Let's get this upset right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do it here. So prediction is App State and Clemson. Get your channel prediction in here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you think's going to win there on the purple app there. Rooting for you. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Hopefully they can. Hopefully there's some kind of benefit here for me. I'd love to see this, but, you know, my team's getting knocked out early has been the thing here. We need our revenge for Eastern. Right. We'll see if they can get their revenge tonight there. Maybe we'll have some games in Michigan tonight. So App State at home. Then it's going to be Clemson. So here we go. 88 overall. Clemson Tigers, they have an 89 offense, a 90 defense. App State Mountaineers, 72 overall, 69 offense, 68 defense. Now let's look here. Even teams will be off. So the even team's going to be off there. It's going to be a 3:30 game, but it's going to be a snowy one. So a snowy game in Boone. Could be a fun one. I've been there when it's been really cold. Maybe some flurries, but never heavy snow. App State must have good special teams then. They got a great special teams, the greatest. I've been there when it's really cold and flurries, but not like heavy snow. Is the top golf in Michigan still in? Yes, Michigan is still in. Don't you worry. Ba-bum. There are hardly ever away fans at these games, by the way. It's hardly. I mean, they put them upstairs on the far side. They kind of put them all by themselves. And like usually there's not that many, I'll be honest with you. This place is always sold out. It's always over capacity. It's a beautiful place to go watch a game, though, I will say. So let's see how this game goes in the snow. So Clemson gets a score first and early. So Clemson's going to pile it on here. So it's 14-0 at the end of the first quarter, and it's looking like GG's might already be in here. Oh, it is 21-0. It's 28-0 here, and App State is just not going to show up this time. They put everything that they had in for the last one. It is just not working here. It is not looking good here. The 28. So App State scores 1, 31-7. And unfortunately, we're not even going to get to see this one. Yo, what's up, Max? How we doing? Welcome in here. So 31-7, App State's going to do that. Is UCF in? Yes, they are. Jekko, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, will App State be knocked out? For sure. Will App State be knocked out for sure? Is there some kind of revival here for them? Let's see. Spin of that wheel. Oh, there is a revival. I don't think it's going to get there, though. And no, that will be the end of the line there for the Mountaineers. So, unfortunate for me and fellow Mountaineer fans. But that's the end of the line already for them. I live in this area, too, so I guess I'm in Clemson territory now. So, Clemson will be a little bit larger there. That was not even close, sadly. And let me get those out there. So if you did predict Clemson, there you go. Win your channel points there. Maybe longer than CSU. I mean, at least I think CSU scored a little bit more, but I understand. I understand the sentiment, though. But all right, so App State losing, sadly. That was done. Maybe. All right, so next team up and going. Who's it going to be? Looking, we're in the M's, Miami, or we're going to Florida? We might be. We're going to Florida here, and I know that could spell disaster there for a certain team that somebody likes and will not stop talking about in chat. So is this it? Charlie, thank you for the likes. Brandon, thank you for the likes as well. So Miami has an opportunity here to face USF, UCF, or FIU. There won't be snow in this one. There won't be snow because it doesn't let you have snow in Florida, or at least right here. It's going to be spun. It's going to be down. It's going to be Miami at FIU. Let me get that prediction in here to the chat real quick. Miami and FIU. Get your prediction in there, y'all. Miami and FIU. All right, let's look. Right here. All right, let's see. Even teams will be off. So the overalls of the teams will matter here. What time game is this one going to be? Pitbull Stadium. This is going to be a 6 p.m. game. So 6 p.m. game. And what kind of weather are we going to be having here for this one? It's going to be the U here. It's going to be a partly cloudy day. So partly cloudy here, 6 p.m. kickoff, Miami at FIU. All right, ladies and gents, let's get into it. Welcome everybody in here. Is everybody in here? Have y'all been checking out the YouTube channel? When you haven't done that, make sure y'all are subscribed to that, by the way. Also, if you want to see the full view, definitely go over to the purple app. You know, sometimes, like, if your eyes messed up, it'll start to switch and stuff like that, if you catch my drift. But, yeah, welcome out one. Welcome all. Hope everybody is well. Let's see. FIU. Florida International in Miami. So Miami, so 86 overall Miami Hurricanes have an 89 offense and 88 defense. Florida International Panthers 74 off overall, 73 offense, 68 defense. So UCF almost got eliminated. They had almost in the past, right? So even teams is off. It's going to be a 6 p.m. game, and this one's going to be partly cloudy, so not too bad weather conditions here. Should be a fun one. But, oh boy, here we go. So you guys like FIU or Miami? We going with the U or we going with the FIU? What y'all think? And Greg, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. All the likes are greatly appreciated. 11,000 likes already, so thank you. For me likes FIU. And there comes the Hurricanes. Jekko likes FIU. Larry goes with the U. Like the underdogs. That's fair. I like that. I mean, if unless it's like a team that I have some kind of bias towards, I'd probably go for the underdog most of the times. So, all right, let's hop in. Let's see how this one goes. So, Miami scores early. It's going to be 7-0 here for the Hurricanes leading. Miami U about to land in Southern Florida. So, it's 10-7 here. Now, it's going to be tied. Miami's able to tie it there. So, at halftime, we're tied 10 apiece. So, the Hurricanes go down and kick a field goal. The Hurricanes have it right here. Can FIU get a stop? And they don't. FIU cannot get a stop there. They give up a long drive there, which, oh, they fumbled on the first play and it give it back to the Hurricanes. Hurricanes take over FIU's ball, but there's only 20-some seconds left, and they run out of time. Adam, thank you for the follow there. Hey, Carter, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So 20-10, FIU. FIU losing here. The U goes on the road and gets the dub. The U goes on the road and gets the dub. But will they be out? Is FIU out? Or will they be revived? Is FIU out or will they be revived? And no. No revival in that one. Yeah, the Hurricanes do it. Matt, thank you for the follow there as well. So, take out this part of Florida, the line here, the Florida line. And it's going to go orange. FIU is no mas. And Miami Hurricanes take over a little bit more there. FAU got knocked out by UCF. That's why FAU's gone. That's already happened there, Peyton. That is from a previous one. If you'd like to see that, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube later this week on the schedule there. So there we have it. So they're going to knock out Florida International by your team. It's true. UCF. All right, so there we have that one. Let's spin the wheel and go to the next one. And let's look here. It is going to be Rutgers. It is. So Rutgers. And who will the Rutgers be playing? Now look, Rutgers, they lasted a little while. And we had a problem last stream. The color red had a lot of bias for some reason. But will it stick this time? To the right, nobody's over there. And this time, to the right again, nobody's there. Nobody wants to go anywhere but the right. Okay, so up to the left there. I think that's Temple, but we're going to zoom in here just to make sure. So, from the center of the logo here to the left, it is going to be right here at the tip of Temple. So, Rutgers at Temple. Let me get the prediction in here. So, Rutgers, then Temple. We get your general prediction in there. Now, let's check out the rest of the things for this. So, are even teams going to be on for this one here? You think Temple's got this one? Like the Scarlet Knights? Scarlet Knights are the Temple Owls. So, even teams will be on. So, even teams will be on. Overalls, though, will not matter for this one. What time of game is this one going to be? This is going to be an 8 p.m. game. And what kind of weather are we going to have here in this one? I guess they could have snow in this one. I have to see. There might be a chance for snow, or is it going to be clear? Is it going to be some clear weather? So, clear day up there in Pennsylvania. The Rutgers at Temple. Let's hop in and find it out. Who comes out on top? Sunny day. Just a beautiful sunny day here. How are we doing? What's everybody's favorite season? I was just thinking about this today. I mean, personally, like, I like fall the best. But what do y'all think? What's y'all's favorite season? Fall's the best season. Fall. My reasoning behind it, too, definitely fall. I feel like I like it the most because, like, fall is, like, right when football starts back, you know? And then you get winter as well, which I love winter. My least favorite is spring. I'll be honest with y'all. My least favorite is spring. My allergies usually kill me. Football season, of course, the fall, right? Like basketball starts to come back, you know. Hockey is coming back. All the different sports there. All right, Rutgers. All right, again, Rutgers 82 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. Temple Owls 72 overall, 67 offense, 70 defense there. You can keep winter. Bro, I'd take winter over summer anytime. Late summer, early fall. Fair enough. I mean, that's fair. Right there. Right now, it's so relentlessly hot. That's what I'm saying. It's so hot out there. Like, it's unnecessarily hot. It's like, I seen this like someone in the UK was talking. I seen this like post, and they said like, they're like, oh, it's very hot here, and I looked at like their Celsius to here, and it was like 67 degrees Fahrenheit here. I was like, shut up. I was like, that is not at all. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I do not want to hear that 67, 68 degrees is hot. Because it is like been in the 90s here. I think one day, I think it's next week, it's going to be really hot here. I think it gets like 97. And like, I don't know what it's going to feel like with the heat index. But all right, Temple and Rutgers time. You're in Philly, it's been disgustingly humid. Oh yeah, humidity is the worst. 67's hot for you, to be fair. Oh, come on now. 67. That's what my like thermostat said to you. I couldn't. Here in Central Ohio, we need a few bad weeks of 85 to 90. It's pretty tough there. You like the 40s to 50s. I mean, I do like it when it's that kind of temperature outside, but not inside. 67 is too hot for your AC. I can't. It's hitting over 100 this weekend. That's real hot. That's real hot. 7-0 here for the Rutgers after the first one. 60 is when we start breaking out. Shorts in Maine. I mean, I was that kid that like I wore shorts to school year round. Like my favorite thing during the winter time. By the way, this is a absolutely destroying game. It's 17-0 right now. We'll see if Temple can do anything. But the Rutgers are up 24-0. And yeah, that's it. I literally would just I wore shorts year round to school. Rutgers win 24-6. By the way, just casually just coming out with the win there. Don't worry, whoever did the prediction, you're not gonna lose points. You broke 100 today. Wow, that is hot. That's hot. What's going on? Yo, what's up, Kyle? Welcome. And is there a revival here for Temple, or is Temple done? Is there any kind of revival here or not? You live in Augusta, Georgia, and it's over 90 being in April, and says that's tough. And no revival here. 103 in Florida. I mean, that makes sense. Hot as it gets. Fun fact: the current Mooresville High School quarterback down here is Temple commit. Hey, that's pretty cool. Well, he needs to go ahead and get there because they're not good enough right now. Yeah, the Rutgers knockout Temple. That'll be kind of cool, though. Maybe we'll see him in future one of these. But how you doing, Kyle? Welcome in here. The Rutgers there. Taking over some land from Temple. Temple Owls. And there we go. So that one is good. Going Pitt versus PSU game. Go Pitt. We got one last time. We'll have to see here. 103 plus humidity. That's rough. 103 plus humidity. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that one, dog. Our heat index will be 102 tomorrow here in Louisiana. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm gonna go more north. UCF. All right, Max. Max, your team. Answering the bell once again. And it ain't looking good. I really wouldn't want to play any of these teams, but you're sandwiched in there. You got to fight for your way to get out here. Yeah, I was waiting. I was going to be like, you know what? I'm going to going to see what your reaction is. I want to see what you think. All right, so UCF at Florida. All right, let's get I'll get a prediction going in here. UCF at Florida. By the way, this could be Florida. I wish there was a way I could make the prediction 3 minutes, because that would be perfect for this. UCF has this. All right, let's spin. Let's see these extra wheels. Let's see what other variables are in here. So let's see. Even teams. Even teams will be on, so that's good. I mean, you should be happy about that. That means the overall pretty much does not matter. So what time of day is this going to be? Florida gets a bye here. I mean, not now. Not now with even teams being on. A little bit of hope, right? A little bit of hope. Then again, just to let you know, even teams was on during that last game between Rutgers and Temple, and it was like 24 to not 24, you know what I'm saying? It was like the 6. UCF taking it. And the weather wheel. And let's see here. The weather wheel is spinning. What kind of weather? Random it is. Random weather. All right. Culture Ball 26 is out. Yes, sir. It is out. We're playing it. Brandon, thank you for the likes there. We've been playing it for a while now. Y'all, this is like my... I can't remember how many days in a row I've streamed. It's been like 6 or 7. It's been a lot of games. It's been a lot. There should be fog. I know, right? Is it early access? No. We're past the early access mark. But we're getting there. But no, it's open for everybody now. Gators buy a lot. I've been streaming a lot. I hope y'all have enjoyed that. I know I haven't been as streaming in the past this much, but I'm going to see how long I can get this and keep it going, you know? We're on a bit of a streak now. So UCF, the Knights, 78 overall, 73 offense, 80 defense. Florida Gators, 86 overall, 89 offense, 84 defense. Been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it here. UCF is Bulls, right? No, they're the Knights. USF is the South Florida is the Bulls. So we're gonna do even teams is on. Gonna be 6 p.m. and random weather. All right, here we go. No, you good? You good? That title update Thursday is gonna be clutch. Oh yeah, right. We're gonna have a different title in stream. Wait, let's see. It's not this one, is it? It's like next week, right? What is today? Okay, yeah. So next week, next Thursday, but it'll be fun. Swamp. Darn the swamp here. Gators chomping. Day is Tuesday. Yes, it is. Yeah, I was trying to think of like which day, the Hall of Fame game and stuff like that, though. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, let's see how this first quarter goes here. So nothing after one here. Well, GG. You think it's over? So it's still 0-0. All right, Florida scores first, so 7-0 here at halftime. Florida makes it 14-0. Florida makes it 17. 17-0. UCF goes, it's a touchdown. They get the ball back, 24-7. That's it. Oh, that's... Wait, it's this Thursday for the EA update for the game is what I meant. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough. So there we have it. Florida Knocks out UCF, but it was a solid run. It was a decent run. Unless they get revived. Is there a revival here for UCF? Will they be revived? And no, they're just going to miss out. They're just going to miss out on that one. So UCF, it's over. Man, oh man. Even teams and everything, not able to overcome that. Sorry to the Knights, but it's over. We'll put that there. All right. So that's what that's looking like down here in Florida. And let's see. The Knights are gone. We're down to 120 teams. 120 teams there at UCF frauds. All right. Spin that wheel. See who's next. And looks like Oregon maybe. Nope, Penn State. Is it going to be Penn State? It is. So Penn State. All right. Who will Penn State be facing off against? This is the number 2 ranked team in this game right now. But that'll be interesting to see how things change when they give the update out there. When they give the update, maybe they'll fix the AI's offense or simulation stuff. And we got the game a lot of you were wanting. We're going to get Penn State at Pitt. Penn State at Pitt. We get that little in-state rivalry game. A lot of people were hoping for that one. Here, let's see. So Penn State and Pitt. All right, channel predictions going there. And let's see here. Let's spin these extra wheels and see. Even teams, on or off. Going to be a tie. Even teams is on. So even teams is going to be on. So that means no matter what, it's going to be... All right, spinning that wheel still. Sorry. Even teams will be on, so no matter what, it's going to be even there. Some of the glitchy stuff where the game locks up between animations should be fixed. Hoping that includes the clock management stuff when they run out of clock. Right. Is Michigan playing? Not yet. No Michigan on here yet. So let's see what the weather's going to be looking like. We're going to have a snow game, a night snow game. Oh, it's almost there, but no, it's just going to be partly cloudy. Partly cloudy in this game here. So let's hop on over. Don't worry, we'll get to Michigan at some point. 100%. How long does each one take? It depends, actually. There's no like exact amount there. Body with a chance of meatballs. You know it. So Pitt's gonna be home. And then Penn State on the road here. Always cloudy. Always cloudy. All right. So the Keystone Classic here. Penn State, Nittany Lions, 88 overall, 91 offense, 94 defense. Pittsburgh Panthers, 81 overall, 80 offense, 86 defense. Now, just a reminder here, we got this here. Pitt only because you don't like Penn State. Fair enough. So we got on here for this. The game is going to be 8 p.m. It's going to be partly cloudy. So that's what it looks like here. Let's get into it. Welcome on, welcome all. If you're just coming in here, make sure you tap that screen and make sure you follow as well. We'd love to have you guys back in here. But please make sure you follow. So beautiful intros. You gotta love those, right? You gotta love the intros. So Pitt at home here. Battle in Pennsylvania. Let's see who comes out and gets this one. Nell, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. And here we go. Let's see how the first one goes. We get a night game, so you gotta love those. So nothing at the end of the first quarter. It is really dark here. 7. Oh, we're tied at 7 apiece here. And, oh, Penn State's up now. 14-7 at halftime. You see those Steelers jerseys? Good Lord, they're bad. I haven't seen those, no. Steelers got like a new jersey. Nell coming in with the Panther claw. Thank you so much there, Nell. Panthers rolling the Nittany Lions. They're down by 7. Panthers have it right now, though, at their own 47. I haven't seen. Oh, what are they looking like? Handoff here, run to the side, and it's gonna be a little bit of a solid gain there. Let me look up the Steelers' new jerseys. Steelers. So waiting for everything to happen here. Let's see the jerseys. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, those look awful. Throw over the middle, it's gonna be caught. And a first down there. What are these? These are awful. Yeah, I do not like these new Steelers jerseys at all. What are they doing? The 1933 throwback? Nah, nah, I don't like them. A run there, and that's going to be 5. I just seen it there. You see the butterflies I sent you? I did not. I didn't actually see that. It doesn't show it here for me, but thank you so much there. By the way, I just seen a follow I missed as well. Melissa, thank you for the follow there, but thank you so much, Nell, for the butterflies. It didn't show me the butterflies, but thank you so much. 2nd and 5 here. But here we go. It's going to be thrown and caught there. I'll be honest with yourself. Your fan, but come on. What in particular? Oh, yeah. The Steelers jersey? No, I get that. I mean, I don't know. It looks like they're throwback jerseys because it looks like they just kind of slapped them together or something at that point. I don't know. 3rd and 7 here. Ball snapped. Throw down the field. It's caught. And a first down here for the Panthers. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Sorry, I had to double check to make sure I read that right, but they look like prison uniforms. I don't know if they look like prison uniforms necessarily, but they just don't look right to me. They just don't look all right to me. But here we go. Pittsburgh down by 7, under 3 minutes left here with leather helmets. Yeah, I saw the helmet. The helmet wasn't as bad. Throw here, it's going to be caught and a first down. The helmet wasn't as bad. It was just I don't know. I don't like the jersey. It is Mylk TV. You can look it up. It should just be Mylk, but Mylk TV, or if you look up the Mylk TV. I had to get the Mylk TV because someone took Mylk TV, I guess. You think it's the pants that really throw it off? Yeah, no, I get that. A run there, they're actually going to lose some yards. They lose 3 there. I'm also on the Purple app, if you know what I'm talking about, Melissa, as well, if you use that one. Pitt's going to get a 2-point conversion, 22-21 for the win. All right, we'll see if they play aggressive here. 2-minute warning coming up here. Thanks. Yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate it. And now coming in with the roses. Thank you so much for the roses. And there we go. 2-minute timeout. 2 minutes left here. Pittsburgh, all 3 timeouts. Same with Penn State. And we'll see if they can march on down the field here. With only 16 yards to go. But yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan of it, but throw here. And there was 2 players that could have caught it, but the catch there gains a little bit of yards. South Penn State rivals with Pitt. They're in the same state. It's called the Keystone Rivalry. So there's like, they got history. I think it dates back further. I know that it's like Penn State's definitely been like the better team for a while, but you know, that's kind of the situation. With it now, look, throw. It is going to be caught. He's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this one. Now, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. All the likes, all the support here. Appreciate it, as always. But a touchdown there. And Pittsburgh Looking good so far. Do they play this year? That's a great question. I don't actually know. Should go for 2? They should go for 2, shouldn't they? I don't know if they play this year. I'll see if I can figure that out for you. Penn State. Let's see what their schedule looks like this year. It does not appear that they play them. And the extra point kick, it's up. It's good. We're all tied. So it does not look like Pitt and Penn State play this year. No. Yeah. Sad to see it. Sad to see all these different rivalries not playing each other sometimes, you know? It's like, I don't think NC State and Clemson play this year, so that's kind of sad too. Anyway, return from inside the 10 here. And down at the 20. Who is all out in this? Anyone? There are some that are out. I can't name all of them off the top of my head. You'll just have to see when we get the map. But big name teams. I don't think there's like Colorado State. You'll just have to see when we get the. There's just so many now, you know. But a run there, second and inches there. Is State and Clemson a rivalry? Yeah, it is. They have the Textile Bowl. They have like a bowl that they played for, like a trophy. All right, Boogeyman. Adios. All right. Ball's going to be snapped here. Looking, throw, it is caught. You never do that? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called the Textile Bowl. I don't know what that was, Michigan Pro. I don't know. Yeah. Ball snapped here. They're going to fake the handoff and tackle to the backfield, 2nd and 13. Next time that it loads up, like when we go to the thing, I'll show you, Kyle. Next time that before we're trying to pick the teams, I'll let you see it. The 21-21 throw here. That looked like a no-look pass. And that's going to be a gain of 7, 3rd and 3. Because it shows the trophy on here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the chat sometimes. And Dale Brandon, thank you for the likes. There is Notre Dame in a conference yet? No, they're not. They remain independent, but they should be in the ACC without a doubt. I think that West Virginia and Notre Dame should be in the ACC. Throw over the middle here, inside the 30, and then like all those West Coast teams that we got there need to go back. Need to go back into the pack. Big Ten in the no. I mean Notre Dame's in the ACC in every conference now. Like they need to just stay in the ACC. Throw down the field, and it's caught. 5 seconds left here. I don't know if they're going to do anything with it though. 4, 3, 2. They take a timeout. So wow, I can't believe they actually used a timeout. So they are in field goal range. And Penn State here looking to try to kick a field goal to end this one. So here we go. It's not a long one. It's about a 35-yard, but they got to try the best. Ooh, and Pittsburgh is going to take a timeout, try to ice the kicker here. Here we go. Here we go, 35. They did. And for the win, it's up. And it's good. And at the buzzer, Penn State are going to have a walk-off kick there. Yeah, exactly, TCOP cars, yeah. TKOP cars, yeah. Rest in peace, Ozzy there. But, man, Penn State coming out on top there. What a win. And you predicted Penn State. There you go. Is there revival, though? Revival for Pitt. Let's see. Is Pitt going to be able to stay? Or is it over? And the wheel has spun. Oh, there's a revive coming up. But no, it's not. Love to see Memphis and App out of the ACC. Yeah, me too. I would too. I feel bad for Memphis being turned down. But Memphis in the ACC makes sense. App in the ACC. You know. And then if I'm trying to think. Like some other stuff. Like if we could send like Stanford and Cal back to the Pac-12. Put them in. Put Notre Dame in the ACC. West Virginia in the ACC. Then you get that West Virginia-Pitt rivalry in the conference, you know. Even Liberty would be fun to add to the ACC. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the idea of like having like a promotion relegation thing as well, but I don't think that'd work necessarily. I don't know, though. But, all right, Pitt is gone. I actually made up a concept on how to do it last year. I just never made a video about it. I had thought about it. I just never did. Maybe I'll go through with it this year and be like, here's how you fix the conferences. But I would restore the old Pac-12. But that might be the move for Memphis now, honestly. That might be the move that Memphis has to make, is just try to go into the Pac-12. I don't know where they're going to go with that. So, Penn State. Gets that. Let's see. Pittsburgh. We'd love to see the Big East. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So, Pittsburgh is gone. And we're down to 119 teams. Let's spin the wheel there. You would need a super conference to do a pro and relegation. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we had, like, huge conferences, but, like, I don't know. It'd be tough here. We're in the ends. It's going to be Nebraska. Nebraska, a team that has taken over quite a bit of land already. A little bit of land, anyway. And they got a free space ahead of them. So, are they going to get more free space? Or are they going to try to expand somewhere else? And they're going to be down to the right. And looking at this here, to me, I think it's Missouri. We're going to double check this. But based off of this here, I think it's Missouri. So put it in the middle of the N. And tracing this down. The first color it hits is yellow. All right. And the whack. It's so close, but I think it does hit this yellow just first. So we're going to do Nebraska at Mizzou. At Mizzou. Give me TMU Mahomes. TMU Mahomes in the house tonight. So, Nebraska and Mizzou. All right, now let's spin for the rest of this year. Let's spin for the rest and see what else is coming up. Yo, Mizzou beats Matt Rule into oblivion here. That's what I'm saying. So, even teams is going to be on. So, even teams is on for this. And what time of day is this one going to be? Think the Tigers win? I hope so. And this one's going to be at 6 p.m. And what kind of weather are we going to have for this one? This is going to be random. Random weather there. All right. Let's hop in here. See. Yep. National champions are still in. Yes, they are. Okay. I'll show you this real quick. Kyle, Clemson. Yeah, see the Textile Bowl? It is an actual trophy there. Did you see the BYU quarterback transferred to Tulane in real life? I did not. I did not actually. Are the wheels your invention? The wheels are not. They're from a website. It's called like Wheel. What are they called? Something Wheel. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like Wheel something. It's a website. If you just search like spinning wheel, it's like the first one you'll see. But Mizzou. And then it's Nebraska. You could use a snow game right now. Right. It might be. It very well could be. So we get the Battle of the Victory Bell here. The Battle of the Victory Bell. The Nebraska Cornhuskers, 82 overall, 85 offense, 82 defense. Missouri Tigers, 84 overall, 83 offense, 84 defense. So very balanced game in general, even though even teams will be on here. That has to be the most underappreciated rivalry of the ACC. I don't think I've heard of it mentioned a single time on TV. Really? Yeah, it might be, dude. Might be. I mean, I've known about it, but I've been a State fan, you know? So I don't know. I guess they just don't really talk about it a whole lot. But I will say, though, that, like, there's so many times, like, it never fails. Like, I mean, there's a couple times recently where it has, but, like, NC State and Clemson always are close, no matter how it is. Because I remember, like, the one year, like, when they went to the championship and won it all, I think State came really close. I think it was, like, a field goal just slightly missed was the reason that they lost. If I'm not mistaken, like, Even teams is... Oh, no, that's accelerated clock. Even teams on. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of weather we're getting to this one. The Wheel of Names. That's it. TKOP cars. Thank you. The Wheel of Names. That's the name of it. Oh, it's a bit of overcast. Big Mo marching Mizzou. Think the Tigers are going to win this one? We shall see. And thanks for the like there. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome in here. Welcome to the stream. And now coming up with the likes. Thank you. 22,000 likes from y'all tonight. So seriously, thank you guys. Have you seen the new Natty format? I have not. It's 12 teams, but there's no conference. Like, you don't get like an extra whatever for just being the conference, right? Like, that's the kind of the thing. Like, conference doesn't automatically dictate like a home game or something. All right, here we go. First quarter here. It's going to be 7-0 Mizzou. And then Nebraska will score. So now we're tied after one. So 14-0 near Nebraska leads, but then a touchdown there by Missouri. And that's going to put them up by 3. So back and forth here. Missouri's up by 10. Now, let's see. Can Nebraska score to make it a one-possession game? But anyhow, Nell, thank you so much there for the roses. So Missouri up by 3. They're going to get the ball back here with just over 3 minutes left here. Missouri marching down the field, not able to capitalize. Now it's going to be Nebraska ball down by 3, 124. They have it at their own side of the field at the 27. No timeouts. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. And a run here. And a couple yards toward the first down. UC automatically make the playoff by winning the conference. I don't think so. I think you automatically make the playoffs by winning winning certain conferences and stuff like that. But like, you're not guaranteed a home game, and you're not guaranteed like one of the top 4 seeds. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it's about here. Yeah, no timeouts. Yeah, it's pretty tough. A throw there, incomplete. 3rd down and 2. So here we go. 3rd down and 2. Ball snapped. Looking. Throws. Caught. And a spin there. It's going to be 1st and 10. They have it at the 46 on side of the field. Again, a field goal is all they need to tie it. But, of course, a touchdown is what they would need to get if they want to win. No timeouts left. Missouri, on the other hand, they do have 3 if they were to get the ball back. Max, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. 38 seconds left. Ball snapped. Looking down the field. It's going to be thrown here to the back that they faked the handoff to. And he's going to get enough there for the first down. It still works like the old one, but with more teams. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, how many teams are there now? Is it not 12? They didn't expand it, did they? And now, thank you for the roses again. Thank you. And Brandon with the likes. Ball snapped. Under pressure, rolling out, looking, throw. It is caught. And bam, he's going to pick him up and slam him down. But 3 seconds left here. And I don't think they're going to have enough time at all. That having no timeouts is rough. And it'll probably tick down right here. 3, 2, 1, and it does. 12. Okay. So there we go. Missouri will knock off Nebraska. Maybe not in the fashion that we wanted to see it, but they win nevertheless. All right, though. The important thing here is there going to be a revival opportunity here for Missouri. Or I'm sorry, for Nebraska. Is Nebraska going to be revived? No. That is it for them. So oh my. Goodbye, Nebraska. Missouri, I do feel bad for them because they've just made themselves a very large target. Because look how far that expands out. Because, like, they're going to have to worry about all that again. MIZ, what's up, Digital KP? Welcome in here. How are you doing? Man, like, that's going to be tough for them because, like, now they've made themselves a target. But, hey, they knocked out Nebraska, so war's over, right? War's over. All right. So, going back here, Nebraska's gone. We got 118 teams remaining. Let's see here. What's going to be the next one? Air Force, Arizona. We're in the A's here. Michigan is just backed up with mid-teams. Arizona State Sun Devils. So we're going to see what Arizona State does. A team, I think they went out last time based off of 4 o'clock management. Let's see if they can get redemption this time. And let's see where the wheel spins there. It's going to be down. So we're going to get the battle out here in the West. We're going to have Arizona State. So ASU at Arizona. And then get this prediction in here for y'all if y'all are doing these. So Arizona State. Arizona. Get your channel prediction in there if you're on the purple app. And Nell, thank you for the hand heart. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's figure out what the conditions are this game. Is it going to be even teams or not? So even teams will be off. The battle for Arizona. It is the Battle of Arizona. Sorry, I forgot to close out of that. And the wheel's spinning here. And it looks like we're going to have a game here at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. game here. And the weather wheel. Let's spin it again. What kind of weather are we going to have for this game? It will be random. So random game here in Arizona. I think it might be inside anyway, so I don't really know how much that's going to be affected, but give it a try. Dale, thank you for the likes, though. Appreciate it. So Arizona at home. So the Wildcats are going to be home. They should do thunderstorms on here. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? The Territorial Cup time here. You know, Arizona is not. You don't think either stadium's inside? Okay. It's Territorial Cup. Duel in the desert. Arizona State Sun Devils, 85 overall, 91 offense, 84 defense. Arizona Wildcats, 80 overall, 83 offense, 76 defense. Let's get this one in here. But yeah, thunderstorms will be kind of cool, I think. This is going to be even teams off. It's going to be 6 o'clock and random weather. So, tune in and see. Thunderstorms will be kind of cool. But then again, it's not like you want them out there playing during lightning. So, and Nell and Jim B, thank you for the likes there. So yeah, Arizona outside. I think it's pretty tough if you're a team like Arizona and you're playing outside. That's I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like that's not good. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's not good for player safety. They must only have night games. Like, there's no way that they play a noon game, right? Practice facility. I don't know. I just personally, I don't know. Think about the player safety there and their health. All right, here we go. So Arizona State on the road here. Are leaving in the night games? Yes, fair enough. No, this video game lightning doesn't have striking. No, I get that. I get that. I was just thinking about realistic and realism and stuff, but I understand what you're saying. So here we go. First quarter. It's 3-0. So 3-0 here, Arizona. Up. Arizona State's going to score here. Sun Devils. Okay, so at halftime, it's going to be 7-3 here. You live in Tucson for 6 years. Oh, nice. How was that? And Arizona State goes down. They score a field goal, but another field goal by Arizona. So it's a 4-point game now. Arizona State leads, but Arizona with the ball here. We really play noon games, and it usually happens in October, November. Okay, well, that's good. At least that's the case as well. Adrian coming in here with the gift. Thank you so much, Adrian. It sucked? Oh, wow. Like the temperature or what? You just didn't like it. Right here to the side, and a little bit of yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Yeah, I wouldn't want the players to be, but I'm sure that they think of that. Looks like a nice stadium, though. And I'm sure it's pretty nice during, like, the December. The desert is dirty all the time. That's fair. Adrian coming in with the gift as well. Thank you so much for the what's up there. Sam Leave It is probably going for ASU this year. I hate to say it. You think so? Throw there. It's going to be caught in a first down. So 1st and 10. So I'm thinking about doing this for college football. So for college football this year, I've been thinking about doing like on Saturday evenings, Saturday nights. If there's a big game on, I'm gonna probably commentate and watch that one. And Chris, thank you for the file there, appreciate it. I'm gonna probably like do commentary for like a big game if it's on. But if there's like not a huge game on or like there's nothing in particular I'm gonna talk about, I'm thinking about just like hopping in here with y'all talking games and whatever as well. Adrian coming in with the Galaxy. Thank you, Adrian. Adrian. Thank you for the gifts there. Coming in here with all the gifts tonight. Thank you so much. Seriously. Who won the Imperialism from this weekend? I don't know. You might have to look on YouTube. No, it was Navy. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And a little bit of yards there gained for it. But I'm thinking about for the year this year. On Saturday nights being live, just talking about games that happened that day. I'm going to be watching a lot of them. To be honest with you, got a new TV, so I definitely want to watch it on that. But for this season here, Navy, who did they beat? They beat Iowa State. It was wild. You have to go see it. Adrian coming in with the roses, too. Thank you. Should have kept it. Check it to YouTube, right? And a throw here. And it's going to be caught. It's going to be 4th and 3, though. So Arizona at the 37. Under 4 minutes left here. We'll see if they try to go for it here. Or if they try to just kick a field goal or something to that extent. Hey, thanks for the likes, Brandon. But, yeah, should have kept it that way, right? But, yeah, definitely go check it out if you want to go see who came out on top there, Batman. It is uploaded. The championship, actually, I think is going to be uploaded tomorrow. I've got it edited. Oh, under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And the Sun Devils are going to get home there. And that'll turn it over. And he's rocking the baby to sleep. So, man, oh, man, he's not happy. And the Sun Devils laughing in the battle of the desert here. Adrian, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you guys so much. And the Territorial Cup looking pretty good here for the Sun Devils right in here. 30-32 left here. Both teams have 3 timeouts, though. Boom. You got to love it, right? And now coming in with the 5 roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Y'all are going back and forth here. Y'all went back and forth, so thank you guys so much for that. And the likes from both Adrian and Nell. Thank you guys. All right, here we go. I can skip. I was waiting for an opportunity. Let's see. Can the Wildcats get a stop? They do, and they get the ball back. So here we go. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off, run, and they're going to lose yards. It's going to be second. Or they don't lose yards, but nothing gained. Gain late, catch you later. All right, you have a good night, Nell. Thank you for all the support, all the gifts and stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. So thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And thanks for the likes, Adrian. Seriously, thank you. I remember when I used to do the like thing. I might have to bring that back up. Wonder if it's been fixed. Thank you, thank you. 2 minutes left here. 2nd down and 10 there. AI play calling. Yeah, AI play calling. It's something else, I'll tell you. Maybe it'll get updated, though. The Battle for Arizona, though, is really good one. You got to love it, though. With the ball now, looking down the field. He's under some pressure. He's rolling out. No, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to rush for it. He's got a 1st down or more. He's at the 40. And a solid run there. He's down to the 39. But that's going to move the ball into Sun Devil territory there. And the Wildcat, I like his little hat there. I never realized he had a hat, honestly. I like that a lot. But a big run there. And the Wildcats get a 1st down. Scattaboo. Go Giants. Scattaboo's going to be a good back for y'all, I think. Looking. Throws to the end zone. Laying it out there. And it's going to be knocked down. No good. Like how Arizona is making a competitive game. Right. It's really good. I love the competitive games as long as it's close, you know. And remember, the even teams is off for this one, too. Yep. And Brandon and Adrian and Larry, thank you guys for all the likes. Appreciate it. I need to bring back the like thing for y'all. See if I can bring, like, the like leaderboard. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught here. He's got a 1st down and more. He's at the 20, 15. He might go all the way 10, 5, and he's getting the end zone. And the tight end able to put on the wheels for that one, and Arizona's going to take the lead. He wasn't expecting ASU to put up 10 points. That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect that either. If I got, let's see, if I got like the... Wow. But what a play there, and that's going to give them that there. Okay, I got a thing here. I got a thing for y'all. I think you'll like it. I gotta... it's for the people of TikTok, sorry. Alright. There we go. And that's gonna be good. So they're up by 3. Alright, so I'm trying to fix this right here, right now. So those are the top likers there. That's not in the way of anything, is it? Top likers right there. That's not really in the way of anything, is it? And here we go. Here's the return. He's at the 20. He's going to go out of bounds. I'm going to put it right there, so it's only top 5. Does that look good? Does that look good? Kind of out of the way. Go on, we'll do this. Hold on, we'll make it larger just a second. They're going to run here. He spins, and he gets to the first down. Kind of right there. How's that look? Does that look good? Number 13 team tackled there. That's kind of out of the way. Yeah. So every single like that you do, that's going to be the top 5 likers. So keep tapping that screen. And the rain stinks. Yeah. Here we go. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking down the field. It's going to be caught. And a first down there. So a timeout taken by Arizona State. And Adrian coming in with another Galaxy. Adrian in the chat. Thank you so much, Adrian. Seriously. 2 Galaxies tonight. Thank you so much. Who's your favorite team, Adrian? He's going to run with the ball here. He's got a first down and more. He's at the 30. He's going to slide. And a field goal would tie it up for them, but they're going for a touchdown, especially with a run like that on the mind. Powell, thank you for the likes there. You like ASU's yellow helmets better? Yeah, it was just randomly generated what was there, but I'm sure they've got some pretty solid uniforms. I'm not going to lie, they're pretty cold there. The rain stinks, they do. You go for the Auburn Tigers. We'll see if the Auburn Tigers can do this. They went out last time in the Iron Bowl, but maybe they'll be able to come back this time. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. And the Sun Devils are not going to go away silently. That's for sure. They're making this a game. It's back and forth here. 2 timeouts left for Arizona State. 1 for Arizona. And that touchdown there will give them the lead. And the pendulum swings in the other direction here. And Adrian coming in here with the roses. Thank you so much, Adrian. Seriously. What a response from ASU. That's all I'm saying. Man, I love this game. I kind of wish it was a full quarter here. ASU may win. They very well might. Lights would go crazy again. What, you talking about like the background light sort of thing? Or what? ASU may win. They very well might. Oh, yeah, that is true. Oh, you're talking about like the gift light for color? Here we go, 44 seconds. I completely forgot about that. It's been a hot minute. And the ball's going to be returned here. And that return's pretty solid there. Yo, Adrian, since you donated a Galaxy, I used to do this all the time. If you donate a Galaxy, you get to change the light color in the background. What color would you like for it to be? Here's the return here. He's at the 20. And a yard short of the first down. If you give me a color, Adrian, I'll change it back there. And 35 seconds left here. I'm going to use the power. Blue. Hey, Google. We change the light colors to blue, please. Boom, there we go. And there we go, a run there. And it's enough for a first down. First and 10. Don't you love technology? That's all I'm saying. Adrian. So thank you so much for that. Hopefully you like that blue. If you need a lighter blue, let me know. Man, we love technology. Anyway, 20 seconds left here. Can Arizona do anything? No timeouts remaining there. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you and your support here in the content, so thank you. But yeah, Michigan likes it too. So first and 10 there, but there's no timeouts left, so the clock will run, and it is. I'm glad you enjoy it, but thank you. Seriously, Adrian. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Glad to have you here. When it works. So here we go. 5, 4, 3. They're going to get the ball off, but it's going to be the last play and nothing. And the Sun Devils are going to win the Territorial Cup. And that, I'm not going to lie, that is probably one of the most disappointing looking trophies I've ever seen in my life. But they get the win. Nevertheless, they get the win. So, to the Sun Devils. Running the ball while down 4 with no timeouts. Fire that coach, that's what I'm saying. I was sweating for a second. Right. ASU wins. They do win that one. So, is that it? Is there any revival chance for the Wildcats, or is it over? Are they going to be revived? And no, it's not. Forgot what they were called there. The Sun Devils there. Western Michigan is next. You think Western Michigan's next? You trying to manifest it? Well, let's see here. We're going to make this state go the way of the winner here. To the victor go the spoils. And Arizona has went yellow. And another. Thank you so much, Adrian, with another Galaxy W. Adrian in the chat. Thank you so much. Do you want to keep it blue? I mean, I'll literally change it again if you want. But if you want to keep it blue, too, I'll keep it that way. All up to you. Thank you so much there. Forgot what they were called. Right. Right. Oh, Arizona gone. Arizona Wildcats. It was perfect. Just helping your content grow. Seriously, it means a lot. It really does. So thank you so much. Well, here we go. Let's spin that wheel. See what's next. Really helps out. Oh, and we're going back to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. We got a battle down under in Texas. Okay, I didn't mean to go to space. Sorry. All right, Houston time. Spin the wheel. And thank you for the suggestion, Evan. Seriously, thank you. I forgot about that. So it's going to be Houston at Texas State. So Houston at Texas State. Sorry, I have a little notepad right here so that I don't forget anything when I'm going into these, because we got so many different variables now, so I don't want to miss anything. So let's see. Even teams on or off here? Even teams will be off. So yeah, Texas State. We got any Texas State fans in the chat here? New jerseys for Houston. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got you, Joe. We'll do... Wait. Were they at home last time? Do you remember? And this game's going to be at noon. And what kind of weather we got looking forward for us here tonight? Well, on YouTube because it was... I got you. Was it just a general thing? All right, so I don't think there's going to be snow available, but if it does snow, we'll just go to like melted snow, which will be rain. So either snow or rain. So that's going to be the thing here. But yeah, the Bobcats. All right. And then we'll see that's the case. All right, let's hop in here. Snow in Texas probably not happening. So that's what I'm telling y'all. That's why I'm saying that's not happening. Profit, thank you for the likes there. But thank you for the roses as well, Adrian. Thank you so much. All the gifts and all the support here tonight, and all the likes as well there, y'all. If you tap that screen over to the right side, you'll see your name. So thank you so much, guys. Seriously. It was a view thing? Gotcha. Well, glad to have you in here. They were home last time? Okay. So they'll have different jerseys this time because they're away. Do we think that's fair, or what do you think? Texas State will be home here. You might forever just refer to rain as melted snow. That's what we're going to call it from now on. It's melted snow, ladies and gentlemen. Snow with a temper, you know what I'm saying? Hot-headed snow. So Texas State in Houston. Usually in bed in that right now. That's a vibe. That's a vibe there. Yo, Chrysler, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Kaylee? How we doing there? Buffalo winning this time? They might. We got some different stuff like that, like changes the weather and everything too. So a lot of difference in this one. It's a little more random, but welcome back. 2 inches of snow in Texas is a state of emergency with accidents everywhere. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I remember talking to somebody from Texas and I was like, did they send out the salt trucks? And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, oh no. All right, so Houston it was a few years ago. Except for Lubbock. And then noon. And nope, no snow. So we're going to do rainy. We're going to do rainy here. So rainy. Even teams off. Houston at Texas State. Let's get it. Except for Lubbock. The Panhandle can handle it. Fair enough. El Paso gets quite a bit. Skiing there is pretty fun. Yeah, I think it's more like towards the coastal, like Houston and like, I'd say like Houston and like Dallas or something like that. It was me. It was me. And Prophet, thank you for the likes there as well. Thank you, thank you. So who are we liking this one? Texas State or Houston? Cougars or Bobcats? But yeah, bad choices and decisions was made on that last one. I ran a prediction for this, right? Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put in a prediction here for y'all. Hold on. We're going to watch a couple plays. We're going to watch a couple plays because I forgot to run a prediction here on Twitch. So, Texas State and Houston. So, y'all got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get your prediction in there. Sorry about that. Forgot to do that. No doubt about it. We're about to shut out. Bobcats will win this game. All right, we'll see if they get it done. We'll see if they get it done here. You worked at Houston. Impounded yard in 2008. And we had snow in 3 hours. Doing 49 accents. That is wild. That is so much there. And run here to the side. And not allowed to gain there. But Texas State wins. All right, we'll have to see. Welcome everybody in here. Glad to have everybody in here tonight. I'll let that prediction run through here, but don't want to give too much advantage to anybody. So get those channel predictions in. If you're on the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen, if you know what I'm talking about, go make sure you follow. It's Mylk TV, Mylk TV. So go check it out. So it's a rainy day here. We're not going to watch all this, just to let y'all know. I'm just waiting for a moment for these channel points to go through, and then we'll do it. Yep, I'm on the Purple app, if you know what I'm talking about. Somebody can say it in chat, but I can't say it. But and YouTube and TikTok. So yep, I'm live on those. And if you miss something, everything will be uploaded to YouTube as well. So yep. Exactly, Chrysler, exactly. Yep. Looking, throw, it is caught. And the yard short of the first down, 2nd and 1 here. Yeah, no problem, thank you. And we do a little predictions and stuff, and you can actually get in on the one on the Purple app too. Yes, they do. They do have beef with them to where, like, they will kind of, like, they won't push out your stream if you say that name. So that's why I'm, like, being careful there. The flooding in Houston is far worse. Every 2 years or so, 50% of the city's flood. That's rough. That's pretty rough. And that's, like, that's not even, like, that's just random, right? That's not even, like, if a hurricane shows up or something. So 3:25 left here, and predictions over with, so we're going to sim a little bit here. Let's see how this quarter goes. All right, here we go. Going in forward here. So nothing. So nothing game from that first quarter. 7-0 here, Houston. And at halftime, it's 14-0. Houston is dominating this game so far. Houston with it right now. They're on a bit of a drive. We'll see if they can score more. So they're up 21-0. Texas State scores. Houston doesn't do anything. Texas State can't do anything either. But there we have it, ladies and gents. And that's going to be 21-7. Hey, 21-7 there. And so if you predicted Houston, congratulations. Here come the channel points. Now, is Texas State gone? Is Texas State gone? Let's see. Is it over? Or are they going to be revived? Nope. That's it for them. Houston doing a good job here. I'm not going to lie. Houston's kind of been the MVP of the stream so far. Taking out a team at a time here in South Texas. The people of South Texas should be proud that their college is doing this, because they were not doing this the last one. It's a different team. Has anyone been revived yet? Yes. Yes. Ole Miss. Ole Miss was revived yesterday. So Memphis beat Ole Miss, but then Ole Miss got revived. So yeah, that was yesterday. So unfortunate circumstances there for Memphis. But yeah, that's what we got to experience yesterday. But all right, let's spin that wheel. Let me get Texas State out of here. Texas State Bobcats, adios. Let's spin that wheel again. Imagine losing to Memphis. I don't know. Memphis went on a bit of a tear last year. OSU game. Let's see. South Florida right there. South Carolina. We're going to Florida. USF. So let's see who they're going to have to face. It could be Miami. It's either Miami or Florida. So it's either the Gators or the Hurricanes. Spinning that wheel. And it's going to be the Hurricanes. Wait. Actually, hold up. Might not be. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Middle of the logo here. And going right here. Well, I don't know. What do y'all think? Middle of the logo. Follow the edge. I think it might just hit the blue. But it might miss too, actually. That's so close. Hold up. Do I respin this one? Or is Florida? Let's see. The U. Miami to you. Miami. Give it to Miami. It looks so close. I think it's still in the black. I do think I will go that way. It's still in the border right there. All right, we'll respin. There's a lot of difference of opinion here. I know everybody here seems to say Miami. And everybody's saying Miami and Twitch, but it's kind of the other way. All right. It doesn't lie that time. So there we go. USF at Miami or at Florida. It's Canes, right? We're going to have USF at Florida. And let me get that prediction in here. Let's see. So there's your prediction in. Get that in there. Now let's see the extra variables here. All right, we're going to have even teams on or off here. Okay, I did not mean... Okay, hold up. All right, there we go. For some reason, I accidentally hit subscriber-only chat. All right, it's good. It's good. It's good. I don't know why that got hidden. Even teams on. You're good. You're good. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I did not mean to go subscriber-only mode. I was trying to hit predictions, and that was a oopsies. And 6 p.m. game. And let's see what kind of weather we're going to have here in Florida. And it's going to be clear. All right, so 6 p.m. clear. Even teams are on. USF at Florida. Let's play. If we can get Mylk to 50,000. How many likes we got so far? 41,000. Thank you guys for all the likes. Seriously, it means a lot. I appreciate all the likes, all the support, everything. And if you do like a lot over there to the right side, it's going to show. Thank you guys. And Asia, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So, Florida. Florida Gators at home. USF on the road here. UCF eliminated. Sad days. Sad days for Max. Y'all can chat now on the Purple app, yeah? EU. It's fixed now, correct? USF Bulls, 78 overall, 76 offense, 80 defense. Florida Gators, 86 overall, 89 offense, 84 defense. Even teams is on the 6 p.m. game, and it's clear weather. All right. So an evening game in Florida. Should be fun. Yeah, you're good on the chat here. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure because I was like, I accidentally hit subscriber only mode and it showed me it was disabled, but I was like making sure there wasn't a glitch or something. Gators get the alt home jersey. Oh, shucks. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to do that. Sorry, Joe. 6 p.m. is mosquitoes time in South Florida. It's mosquito eating time in the swamp. You gotta love it. It's mosquito eating time here in the swamp, right? All right. So here we go. Oh, no, I didn't do it in time. Shucks. All right, here we go. Kick is away. And it's going to be with USF, who's going to get the ball first, and they're going to return it at about the 17-ish or so. Put in Tebow. Tebow time. And Brandon and me, thank you for the likes. Seriously, appreciate it. Thank you. They're going to hand the ball off here. And tackled backwards. And it's going to be 2nd and 11. With 4:45 left here. I completely forgot about the jersey stuff, though. And I forgot to skip again. My bad. I got invested. And now I'm not doing what right. Oh, what a quick little shovel pass there. And that tackle there will make it 3rd down and 9. All right, there we go. Now we can get through this game. And they get a field goal. So it's 3-0 there at the end of 1. Now, the second quarter, Florida's up 10-0. And that'll be the way that it ends in the first quarter. Bulls are winning this. They're going to have a big comeback here. And right now, the Bulls need to get a stop, get the ball back, and score. So they did get a stop. They get the ball, and they go score here. They do. So they do have a touchdown. 3:36 left here. The Bulls need to get a stop. And they do. So Bulls have the ball. It's 7-10. Florida on defense. USF has it. They're at their own 20-yard line. They got a long way to go with it, though. Whenever UNLM comes in, if they're home, you should use the P51 jerseys. Those are sick. Yeah, if I can, I will. I'm so bad at remembering to get the jerseys right. Excuse me. But 2nd and 5 here. They have the ball at the 25. Ball snap. Throw. It is caught. And it's going to be enough for a 1st down and more. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's going to be dragged down about the 25-yard line, but that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. But a big gain there for the Bulls, and that's going to put them in pristine shape to get on down the field and try to take the lead here. But what a play, what a gain. And that's going to move the Bulls on down the field. Going back here, looking. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught here. And near a 1st down. It is going to be a 1st down about the 11 or 12. Bulls are going to pull up the upset. They might. They very well might. Clock is ticking. And remember, both teams have all 3 timeouts. So this could last longer than what it looks like. Did they ever snap under center? I don't know, actually. Run here. He's going to turn on the Jets. He's going to have it 1st down and goal. 1:42 left here. Bulls doing something. They are. And they're just a yard away. 1 more yard here for the Bulls, and they will have the lead. If they can get a touchdown. 1:40 left here, and they're fine with this clock ticking down. Florida, 3 timeouts, though, not too intimidated. But if I'm USF, I'm not opposed to running the ball here and letting the clock tick down a little bit. Exactly. I think that works perfect for them. Let that clock tick down just a little bit. Throw the red flag, I say he was in. Mike Bama, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in here. What was that DB on that? I don't know. I don't know what he was doing right there. So 2nd down and goal. 1:10. Throw. End zone. Caught. Touchdown, and the Bulls have the lead. So USF with the touchdown there will take the lead in the extra point to try to make it to where they have to go for a touchdown. Ugly mascot USF. Not the prettiest one. Not the what is it, the belle of the balls, they say. Right. But a touchdown there, and that's going to give the Bulls the lead. Here we go, and the kick is up, and it's good. 107 left here. Debut time management incoming, you know it. So Florida's going to have it. 107 left here in the fourth quarter. They have all 3 timeouts. And here's the kick. And they're going to be inside their own end zone. Does take the knee and take the ball to 25. So, a lot to figure out here. You can't comment? What do you mean? I see you around there. What are you talking about, KKV? Welcome in here. Welcome back. Good, good, good. I don't know why. I feel like you're trying to get me some. Of course you would run it. That's how they do it. Let that clock run, you know. Feel good about it. Feel good about making it harder on yourself, right? Ball snapped here. Throw left side. It's caught. He extends the ball, but he's out of bounds. 3rd and inches there, and a player for USF is down. He's injured. So maybe this is where Florida takes a shot. I don't know. They have 3 timeouts too. I don't know what the play call is. 3rd down and inches is going to be at their own 35. So a long, long way to go. They're going to hand it off here. A run. It's going to be a first down and more. What a run. He's at the 50, the 40. This could be the run of a lifetime. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. My, oh, my. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne, for sure. But a touchdown there. Florida takes the lead. 27 seconds left there. You're trying to make a comment about UCF and it won't let you post it. What are you trying to say? Like, I don't actually know, but what a run there. And a big run is going to lead them to the touchdown. I did not expect that. But the Gators take the lead here, and they're an extra point away from making a field goal game. Now, look, 27 seconds left and 2 timeouts for the Bulls. Oh. I got you. I don't actually know why. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do that. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's any, like, modding parameters in there, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense. This Womp has come unglued. All right, here we go here. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. But that touchdown, though, right? That's how it felt. 27 seconds left here. I was like, yeah, rest in peace. I was like, here he goes. Here we go. At their own 25. So they're like, can we do the run? And they're not. The USF was like, can we do that run too? And they said, no, Bulls. No Bulls. You got to chill on that one. So here we go. They're going to throw down the field. It is caught for a first down. 20 seconds left. They're going to use their final timeout. It's all good. So 20 seconds left here. Not much time left, but a shotgun formation. With it now. They're going to launch it out quick here. Bad decision. The clock's ticking down. They got to go quick. 15, 14. I don't know if they'll get another playoff. If so, it might be the last one. He dug Flutie under USF center. Right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. And USF are going to come up short here. Florida are going to get the win off of a crazy rushing touchdown. A crazy rushing touchdown. And there you go to the people who projected there with Florida. Now, the question becomes, will the Bulls be revived? Absolutely no false start penalties. Will the Bulls be revived? And no revival for the Bulls here. No revival there. So, that's it. Florida's taking its shape here. Trying to make this a little bit larger here for the Gators. Gators got a good area there. Western Michigan has the next for you. All right, we'll see. We'll see if Western Michigan is in next. So South Florida's gone. So we're down to 115 teams here tonight. Let's see what more we can get through here. Spinning that wheel real quick. It's going to be in Michigan, maybe. It is. So Michigan State. We are going up to Michigan State. It could be your Western Michigan team there, Brock. It could be. All right. So we'll spin the wheel here. Will Western Michigan be picked? It's to the left. They can't go over water. We'll spin again. And it's going to be up. So we're going to get Michigan State at Central Michigan. All right, let me get that predicted in here so everybody who wants to participate there. So Michigan State, Central Michigan, and boom. Get your prediction in there. And then let's see what are we having? The even team's going to be on or off here? Even teams will be off. So even teams off here. Get an X out of that. What kind of time is this one going to be? This game will be a 6 p.m. game. And what kind of weather we got? MSU wins. What kind of weather we got? It's going to be a rainy one. We got a rainy game here. A rainy game ahead for us. So, all right, let's get into it. So Central Michigan. And then Michigan State. So 81 overall Michigan State. They have an 82 offense, 80 defense. Central Michigan Chippewas, they have a 72 overall, 66 offense, 76 defense. And not having the teams on, even teams on, is going to make this really tough for them. So 6 p.m. game in the rain up north. Yucky game, but let's see. Used UNLV. UNLV got knocked out. I'm sorry, but UC, I think it was UCLA knocked them out yesterday. Missing fingers. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Seriously, appreciate that. We've had a lot of likes tonight, but I can't see how many exactly. Oh, let me go back into it. We've had 45,000 likes, so thank you guys. Make sure y'all keep tab of that screen as well. Thank you guys for being here. But yes, you'll have to check out my YouTube channel if you miss anything. If you don't miss anything here in the future as well. I'm also live on the Purple app if y'all want to check that out as well. So let's sim through this one. Let's see how this game goes. Let's go. We need 50K. We're close. Is Belichick in the game? You know, I don't think so. 14-0 Michigan State up destroying right now. I don't think they have like his model in the game because, you know, he used to not even be back in the old Madden games. By the way, 21-10 now. The Chippewas finally get to score, but Michigan piling it on. So, it's a little close. It's a one-possession game right now. Now, can the Chippewas get a stop? They do. So, down by 8. We're going to hop in here. Central Michigan has it. And 4:29 left here. They have the ball on their own side of the field at the 34. We'll see. Throw to the side. It is going to be caught. And he tried to push forward. He pushes the defender out of the way there. Everyone needs to go and be closer and play. I don't know if I could do that. It would take me a long time to learn how to play that riff. I don't even know how to play guitar really. I can play Smoke on the Water and just a little bit of it, you know. Then Billy B and Coach Prime are the only two head coaches not in the game. Fair enough. Makes sense. They want more money. Quick throw out here to the side. It's going to be caught. And 3rd down 1. They could go to him and be like, look, I know you don't want us to put in the game because you want the money or whatever, but like we'll give you the copy of the game for free if you want. And I just know that would not work. But I mean, hey, it's worth a shot, right? Worth a shot. See if they want to make a little deal. Bryson, thank you for the likes, by the way. They're gonna hand the ball off front of the right side. 3rd and 1, and they get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Is Forbidden Rift at Guitar Center. That's the joke, but they will have to let us right now. Yeah, I know, right? They kind of got to. I always thought like that, you know, they're like never play like Stairway to Heaven or anything like that, you know. Corey, thank you for the likes, by the way. Thank you for being in here. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Play action pass, throw over the middle. Oh, that was almost picked. I would not have been surprised if that was picked right there. There was like 3 guys near that. So 3 minutes. 29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. We'll see if Central Michigan can do anything about this. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. All right. Ball snapped here. Oh, he fakes the toss. He fakes the handoff, too. It's a double fake. Throw out here to the side. He just stepped out of bounds. There for a second there, I thought that was a fumble. And I was like, he just threw up the ball, and it's going to be Michigan State ball. But, wow, that was wild. Yeah, there's plenty of time. But I was just like, Ball snap now. Looking. Decent protection throw. It's going to be caught. He's at the 50. He's got a 1st down. What a spin move. And that's going to put him inside Spartan territory. It's been so long. It has been so long. What's up, Craig? Welcome in here. 3:11. Clock ticking down here. We've been streaming quite a bit, though. We've been live many a nights. Many a nights we've been live on here. I can't remember what the streak is right now, but I think it's over a week. I think it's been over a week. But we've been live. Like every day. Here we go. Under 3 minutes left now. 1st and 10. Ball snapped. They're going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. And a little bit of yards there. He made me think of Johnny Manziel, just the number 2 in the color of the jersey. I really thought it was just, it made me just flash back to like Johnny Manziel for a second. 2:40 left. They're running the clock down, which is fine. I mean, they definitely want to try to get the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and try to extend it. But they do need to have a little bit of urgency. There's a 2-minute timeout's coming up right soon. Back now. Throw. Caught. And a 1st down. Got enough for a 1st down there. This game is so predictable this year. Like the games like these and stuff like that. Or the simulations. What are you talking about? Well, 1st down at 10. And all right, there's the 2-minute timeout. So they're down by 8. Central Michigan has it, marching down the field. We'll see if they can do something nice for themselves here, or if the Spartans will step up and do something. All right, 2 minutes left. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. It's true. Rest in peace. And they're going to lose a couple there, 2nd and 12. They don't like how the quarterback just threw the ball so bad. I got you. Yeah, no, I get that. There's different settings you can do to change like how the quarterback throws the ball. You can change it to like accuracy and something. I can't remember. It's like a slider. Anyway, throw. It is caught. 5 and into the end zone. And the Chippewas will take the lead. No, they won't, actually. Sorry, they have to take a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they're going to give themselves a chance here. They will not take the lead. I completely forgot to score for a second there. They're going to have to go for 2 to tie this one, though. Profit, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. But the Chippewas are a 2-point conversion away from tying this one up. 1.5 minutes left here. Michigan State will have plenty of time with the ball. But, Central Michigan might, too. They got both teams, all 3 timeouts. So a lot of stoppage here. What am I doing next? I'm not sure. We've got a Dynasty Series planned. Just haven't got to get to it yet because we've been doing this so much. But it might be here in the near future. Anyway, ball snapped here, fakes the toss, throw, back of the end zone, and he's got it. It's tied, 21 apiece. Minute 33 left here, and the Chippewas do that. But yeah, we're doing the whole United States imperialism here. M.W. Gibson, thank you for the follow there. We've been live almost every single night about 9:30 to 10 p.m. We're on a streak right now of like over 7 days. So. In the return there, not bad, but they're going to have it first and 10 at their own 20, inside their own 20. So a long way to go. Can they get a field goal, though? That's all they need. They're going to hand off here, run to the side, and tackled in the backfield there. Man, oh man. Prophet, thank you for the likes. Brandon, thank you for the likes as well. Seriously, thank you guys so much. And just a reminder, we did bring this back because I used to do this and I completely forgot about it. If you gift, if you're on TikTok, if you do gift a Galaxy, you can change the light colors in the background. So a Galaxy gift means you can change the light colors in the background. Throw down the field. It is caught in a first down here for the Spartans. Moving the chains. It's going to be first and 10 at the 33. So 58 seconds left here. Look. Throw the middle. It's going to be caught. And they're going to be tackled after a gain of 3. 50 seconds left. Will Michigan State be able to get in field goal range? They need it. Sorry, y'all. I didn't sleep as much last night as I should have. I know I've yawned a couple times. But 34 seconds left here. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking. Throws. It is in and out of the hands. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 7 there. So 3rd down here. Do you want to see the Spartans get a first down, or do you want to see a stop by the Chippewas? What do you want to see? Who do you guys like in this one? Michigan State or Central Michigan? Ball snapped. He's going to launch it up to the right side. He goes up for it. It is. Did he catch that? He did. 1st and 10 at the 41 inside Chippewa territory. Jeremy, thank you for the follow there. You're not getting on the like board? Have you tapped it 1,000 times? Sometimes it messes up. But thank you guys for the like. I don't know why. You have to have like over so many. Jefferson climbs the ladder. He did. He goes up for that one. He's going to keep quarterback keeper here. He's going to run forward. He's going to get a couple down to the 39. 18 seconds left. They better hurry if they want to try to do some more. Oh, man. There's no way they try to go for a field goal attempt here, right? I mean, it's like a 56-yarder from here. How long we going tonight? We're probably going to go until midnight, which is like 9 minutes for me. 2, 1. What did they do there? They had the timeouts. They just didn't do it, but we're going overtime. Fumble, you're calling it. We're probably going to do, depending on how long this game goes, we might do one more. Sorry, I'm kind of tired tonight. But here we go. So make sure you guys follow so that you don't miss when I'm live again tomorrow, because we're live every single day here. But we are going to overtime here. Thought that was a lock for MSU. Right. But it is not. So Michigan State Spartans. Who do you guys want to win? Central Michigan or Michigan State? All right. Here we go. And waiting to see here. Balls are going to be snapped. Looking. And he's going to be tackled in the backfield. 2nd and 21. I wish they could both lose. I mean, they could over time. They could over time. They could over time. Michigan State, though, with a big sack there, it's going to pin back the Chippewas. Luckily now for them, they don't have to worry about the time as much. They're just going to have to go here. The crowd is silent. You're an Ole Miss fan. Well, you should be happy. They lost a game, and we're almost going to be eliminated, but got a small percentage chance to get revived. So 3rd down and 14. So we have a thing where if a team loses, they're not 100% out. They have a 5% chance of getting revived, and they got revived. So they were knocked out, but they're still in, Jeremy. And that was last night's. By the way, these will be uploaded to YouTube if y'all want to check them out. So 3rd down and 14 here. Ball snapped. Here going to be a screen pass in the backfield and nowhere to go there. They're going to have to kick the field goal here. It's going to be kind of a long one, though, about a 48-yarder. We'll see, 48-yard or so. Do you want them to make or miss this kick, y'all? Do you want Central Michigan to make or miss it? Here we go. And the ball snapped here. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Chippewas take the lead. You made one last night. So there we go. So now Michigan State has the opportunity to win. If they score a touchdown, game is over. If they kick a field goal, we'll go to another overtime. Here we go, under center here. First down and 10 here for the Spartans. Player goes in motion. He's going to hand it off there, but the defense reads that. 2nd and 10, no gain. And I think it was Nuku, thank you for the likes there, and me, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate everybody. Brandon, thank you for the likes. Thank you. All right, so 2nd down and 10. They're going to try to hand the ball off here, run to the right side. Try to go there. There was quite a bit of green in front of him. Not able to get it there, though. Do another one. We need another rivalry game. If we do another one, we need another rivalry game, right? We need something like that. It's like, it would be nice to have another one, but 3rd down and 8. Michigan State trying to keep the drive alive and a chance to win it this overtime, but they're going to run here and tackled in the backfield. So now they're going to have to go for the field goal here, and it's going to be, it's not as long as the Chippewas had to do, but it's not an easy one. It's about a 42-yarder from here. So 42-yard attempt here coming up for Michigan State. And a timeout taken by Central Michigan. They're trying to ice the kicker. Here we go. Michigan State to try it, to send it to double overtime. Or does he miss and give Central Michigan the win? Let's find out. Ball snapped. Kick is up. And it is good. And Michigan State will tie it. We're going to double overtime. And me, thank you for the likes there. Nuke, thank you for the likes as well. Welcome one, welcome all. Make sure you're followed if you haven't missed anything yet. You don't want to miss the future. We're going to be going through this whole United States map. We'll look at it in a second. Play action pass here for Michigan State. Looks, throws, caught. He's at the 5, down to about the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal here for Michigan State on one play. Go Blue, says Bugs. So 1st down and goal at the 1, and Michigan State looking much better here in the second overtime than they did in the first one. One play, and they get 24 yards. You can be an actual commentator? Well, thank you. We'll see what the future holds, but maybe one day. They're going to try to hand it off here up the middle, and they're going to be stuffed. We had a missed scoop and score last night. Oh, my gosh, it was so wild. A blocked scoop and score, too. It was amazing. Go Sparty, says Lane. Sparty needs to get another yard there, but it's going to be 2nd and goal here. Can the Chippewas stand tall? Spartans versus Chippewas. Shotgun formation here for the Spartans. Ball snapped. He's going to go to the handoff here. The spin move gets him into the end zone, and they will have to go for 2. So 2-point attempt coming up here for the Spartans as we're in second overtime. So they got to go for it. Thanks, everybody, for the likes. Appreciate that. And, again, make sure you follow so you don't miss stuff here in the next stream, because we're going to be live here. Also, we're going to be back to watch the football game next Thursday, the Hall of Fame game. We're going to be having a lot of fun with that. Big Bear, thank you for the likes. So 2-point conversion attempt here. 3 yards away from the end zone. Ball's going to be snapped. Fakes handoff, throw there to the side. It's going to be caught, but he can't get in. So now the stage is set here for the Chippewas. If they get a touchdown, they will tie it. If they're able to convert the 2-point conversion, they will win it here in double overtime. But a good opportunity here for Central Michigan. They know what they have to do after what their defense did. They give up the touchdown, but they're able to hold in the 2-point conversion. Let's find out here. Can the Chippewas find something out? Throw to the back. He's at the 20, the 15, and down at the 11-yard line. 1st down and 10 here. They can get a 1st down without a touchdown from this spot. Season's almost here. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have football back and be commentating and talking sports with you guys here in the chat. We're going to have so much fun. I'm really excited for it. So the Chippewas, 11 yards away from the end zone. They're in the shotgun formation. He goes back, looks. He's going to throw. He's got a receiver. He is a running back, and he's going to take it down to the 4. So just inside the 5, second down and 3. Let's go CMU, says Tyler. Central Michigan looking okay right now. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity. You think Oregon's going to run it back? Let's see if they can. Shotgun formation here, by the way, 2nd and 3. He's got it, looks, throws it. It's going to be caught. He tried to go forward. It'll be 3rd and inches. They're down at the 1. They're not quite a first down, but they're just short of a touchdown. But they need that touchdown desperately. 3rd and inches. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. And they're going to go shotgun formation, 2 men in the backfield with him. Player goes in motion there. Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and he goes in. And a touchdown there for Central Michigan. And now, if they convert the 2-point conversion, they will get the win and potentially knock out the Spartans. Do one more game after this one. All right, I could be down for one more game. I'll do one more game after this. How many likes do we have? All right, 60,000. All right, y'all got us to 60,000 likes. I'll do one more game after this. But here we go. The 2-point conversion here. The rivalry games were crazy last season. They really were. So here we go. If they convert this, then they will win. Player goes to motion. They're going to hand it off to the side, and he won't. So we're going to triple overtime. So both teams get a touchdown. Can't convert the 2. This is wild. So triple overtime. Do Iowa versus Nebraska. It'll be randomly generated there. So here we go. Triple overtime. It's 2-point conversions from here on out. Central Michigan will have it first. They look, throw, caught, in. And that'll be good for there. So now, Michigan State, the pressure's on them. They have to get the 2-point conversion to try to send it to 4 overtime. This is a new round. Yes, Sam Houston is, I think they might, I can't remember. I think they're in. I think they're in this one. So here we go. The Spartans have to score this here. This is triple overtime. Can they do something? Throws, caught, and it's good. And we're going to 4th overtime. 4th overtime, ladies and gentlemen. This one is back and forth. We're going to the 4th set of overtime. Man. And now Michigan State will have the ball. They have it at the 3. Will they be able to capitalize this time? They're going to run it here. No, fake the handoff. Throw it to the end zone. In and out of the hands. He dropped it. No good. Now, Central Michigan can win it here if they convert. If they convert here, they can win it all. I don't think we had a 9 overtime. No. But here we go. In 4th overtime, Central Michigan throws. It is good. And the Chippewas are going to beat Michigan State. And what is a classic game that took 4 overtimes. Man. What a game. Central Michigan pulls off the win. But the question is, have they knocked them out? Will there be a revival here for the Spartans? If it lands on revive, they'll be back in. And it's no revive. And that'll be the end of it for the Spartans. Central Michigan prevail. And the yellow expands. And the Chippewas get the dub. Look, I know I said I would do another one, but I genuinely feel like I don't know if there's a better way to end the night than that game that we just had. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But Michigan State's gone too, man. That is wild. You've not predicted the winner tonight here? Oh, yeah. Let me get the predictions out here. So Central Michigan wins. What a series. You're talking about Georgia versus Georgia Tech. What are we talking about there? Yo, what's up, Sloan? Welcome in here. So the Chippewas get it there. Big Bear, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And Gunner, thank you for the follow there. The overtime. All right, look, I'll make a deal with y'all. Make sure you guys follow, okay? Make sure you guys follow. Here's the deal. If y'all give me the 70,000 likes, I'm going to keep playing, okay? I'm going to keep playing. We're going to do one more game, but y'all try to get to 70,000 likes. All right? Let's spin this wheel one more time and see what team we can take out here. Bryson, thank you for the follow there. Lance, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Keep tapping that screen. We'll see if we can get to 70,000 likes here in this one. So, where are we going here? It's in South Carolina. It's going to be Clemson, so Tigers time. Easy dubs. Wait, what does the goal say at the bottom? Yeah, 70,000? Yeah, let's get 70,000. All right, so we are going to a game for... We could get South Carolina. We could get a rivalry. Y'all were wanting a rivalry. It could happen here, especially if it goes to South Carolina. Can we manifest it? No. It's going to be to the left here. Let me double check where this is going to be. It might be Kennesaw. To the left here. Yeah, I believe that is. So we're going to have Clemson at Kennesaw State. A blowout? It could be, unless the even teams is on. If even teams is on, it could be a lot closer. So there's your prediction in if you're going to do that. Now let's look at the stipulations for this game. Let's spin this. Are the even teams going to be on and off? Even teams will be off, so it could be a blowout here. So blowout potential in the works here. What time is it going to be at? You're picking KSU. Fair enough. Fair enough. And are we going to have a night game or is it going to be an evening game? It will be an evening game at 6. And let's see what kind of weather we're going to be getting here. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Almost to 70,000. Is it going to be rainy or snowy? It's going to be a rainy one. All right, so we got a rainy game ahead of us here. So let's tune in and see how it goes here. You want the upset? I mean, we might get an upset. It will be a wild upset if we get it. Can't get away with these rain games. That's what I'm saying. There's so many rain games in this one. So Kennesaw State's at home. Clemson by a bunch. Kennesaw State. And then Clemson. So Clemson, 88 overall, 89 offense, 90 defense. Kennesaw State, 72 overall, 67 offense, 70 defense. And let's see here. The even teams will be off. It's going to be a 6 p.m. game, and it's going to be a rainy one. They don't even let you have a rainy game in Kennesaw State. Well, it is Georgia. Anyway, all right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Wish we could have a mud game. Right. Purple. The purple jerseys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Joe. I keep forgetting to see that. My God, I should have done that. 70K, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the 70K likes tonight. I am going to, I'm going to fix this, I promise you. All right. Can we get it to 80K before the stream ends? Can we get it to 80K before the stream ends? I mean, I don't know about all that. Let's see how this first quarter goes. It's 3-0 here. Clemson leads. Oh, Kennesaw State ties it. So we're tied at 3. We're tied at 3. So, but Clemson's up by a touchdown now. So it's still a one possession game after the first half. But Clemson up 17-3. Clemson, though, let's see what they do on this drive. Yeah, Kennesaw State has it back. Can Kennesaw State score? Kennesaw State cannot. Still 17-3. Not looking good. The rainy. Yeah, it's raining. Heavy raining. 24-3 though. Not looking good here. Let's see if anything changes. Nope. We got a blowout to end it. We got a blowout to end it tonight. Yeah. So Clemson gonna knock off Kennesaw State. Maybe. Is it? Is there a revival chance here for Kennesaw State? Is there any kind of revival chance? Not looking like it. Not looking like it. Nope. And that's it for them tonight. Let's say like that. All right. So the purple expands. Kennesaw State is gone. And that's what it looks like for us there. Purple as Clemson takes up a large. Nah, I'm tired. I can't do another. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep a whole lot last night. I just have one more for this one. And we had such a good game that we should have ended on the last one. But so much there. Let me go ahead and get Kennesaw State out of here. But we're going to be back again tomorrow, y'all. We're going to be back again tomorrow. We're on like a 7 or 8 day game, like stream streak. So like y'all haven't missed every single day we've been live doing stuff. But hey, we'll be back in tomorrow. We're down to 113 teams. So we're gonna get all this figured out tomorrow. So all right, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. Seriously, it means the world to have you guys here with me. Yeah, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. But thanks everybody for being here. Seriously, it means a lot to have y'all's support here in the stream. I hope everybody has a good night. Make sure you check in on your friends. See, you never know what they're going through. So just check in on them. You never know what they're going through. And just a simple how are you doing could make their day a lot better. So again, everybody, thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here with us tonight. I'll see you guys in the next stream tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. to 10, somewhere between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I should be live, but I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow night.